Morning. So we're starting Malachi chapter 1 today. And I decided that instead of trying to do two, we're going to do just one chapter a day. And with this one, I think it's pretty neat because Malachi is what God chose to be the end of the Old Testament and the end of the minor prophets. And in chapter 1, if we start out once again uh, with the prophet or God explaining through the prophet that the Jews need to recognize that God chose them specifically and especially. They got the verse that Jacob I've loved and Esau I've hated. And I don't know that it translates well in English in America. Um, my understanding is the context there is, God saying, hey, I loved Jacob's loyalty to me. I hated Esau's um, idolatry. So that's what I believe is being said when you hear Jacob I love, Esau I hated. It's I hated the action of Esau. I loved the action of Jacob. Um, and then we see that in Malachi's time, the priest had decided that the governor, which was probably a Persian governor, was more valuable and got the better sacrifices or taxes or whatever. Of course, back then they weren't paying necessarily money, but a lot of times the taxes would be like the best sheep, the best goats, the best horses and camels or whatever. And it specifically says, look, you're bringing to the temple and you're sacrificing blind, lame, and sick animals to God, but you're taking the the choice males of the flock and taking them to the governor. A human that can't kill your soul or can't. Anyways, that's what I'm seeing there. That's the opening of Malachi. We'll see where it goes. Y'all be safe.